Regarding recent draw of PNP of British Columbia, Canada, if your name is not in the list of selection, there is little shocking news, and there is no need to worry because I will tell you some alternative procedure to restart your application. I will mention in this clip why this is shocking news. What is shocking news and why British Columbia is not going to continue with the streamlined skilled worker visa in the draws. No more draws for skilled work stream visas in 2025. It's over. If your application is in British Columbia PNP, name is not in the list, it's over now. This is May 2025 latest update. Now you have to do the alternative arrangements which I will tell you in this clip. So this is going to become very important. I will tell you the reason as well why this capping of the skilled worker stream visas of PNP British Columbia did, because normally they did allow all applicants in each draws, and they already told their all numbers are complete now and they filled up their quota. Now there is no further chance for applicants who applied in PNP in streamlined work visa of the British Columbia. All details in this clip. My name is Irfan, Ashraf, you already know. World Channel, World Immigration News by Irfan, covering all immigration news, analysis and little counseling as well. Upcoming channels written in description link. Hopefully you will also watch when I will record session in different mind counseling, immigration. And we go back to the significant topic. First of all, I will tell you that British Columbia finally announced that this draw, latest draw, if your name is in the list, congratulations. If you got invitation, if you did not receive invitation, your name is not in the list of invitation. So this is bad news. Your name will not be in any next draw because British Columbia announced our quota is over and we had fulfilled our allocated targets. Targets are given by IRCC, Immigration Department of Canada. And the backbone of this clip is that Canada reduced PNP numbers of different provinces, and this British Columbia numbers are truly telling the factual story. Normally in one draw, PNP continues in the next draws as well. Streamlined work visa holders whose applications were in process in British Columbia PNP, now they will not be entertained. Already announced that there is a capping, mean that even you are eligible, their quota is completed. Another announcement of British Columbia is that we will allow the immigrants in other fields, graduate temporary visa, and they are going to announce 3 more fields, occupation field, in which they will allow PNP program. So what is the story? Story is that in the streamlined skilled work visa, the list which they were given during application process, that these skilled workers are highly in demand in the British Columbia. Those workers, I think requirement is fulfilled, and Canadian Department of Immigration is not taking any risk of giving any single extra invitation letter. As PM of Canada, new PM of Canada, the opposition leader was talking, and even Justin was talking in the last tenure, and this PM clearly mentioned that we will not overflow immigrants. If our requirement is fulfilled, we will finish that requirement and we will not conduct any induction in Canadian skilled work visa. So British Columbia is following the new rules, new laws of IRCC and Canadian government, and because their targets, their quotas, their numbers they allocated for these streamlined skilled work visa finished, it mean in technical way these occupations in which you had applied in British Columbia, those occupations are no more in the demanding list now, are no more in the demanding list. Those occupations were streamlined when you did apply, but now they were not on the streamline, because the people inducted, they received invitation letters, they selected people, and now your application in these occupations will be useless. So what is the alternative method? You need to check the website of IRCC British Columbia mentioned 4 more occupations in which temporary graduate visa are also entitled to go for that. In extra, they are going to entertain the remaining numbers in other departments, in other occupations, and the story is very clear that they are going to induct in those professions in which the provinces are demanding, they are highly in demand in that province. It's very simple. The professions which were highly in demand when you applied under PNP program of 2025 according to website of IRCC and British Columbia, those occupations are no more in streamline now, because in the current draws all vacancies, all numbers are fulfilled and invitations issued. Now you are going to understand. Therefore, remaining numbers, it never means British Columbia will stop PNP. No, they already announced that we will finish remaining numbers, because IRCC allocate a specific quota of skilled workers to each province. So they still have numbers, but their requirement of occupation finish. The people adjusted. Now they want another occupations which their province is demanding now. Because as I am telling, according to new rule, normally in the previous rule, even occupation demand list was not there. If they entered any occupation in streamline, it continued, and they complete quota from the same numbers. That's why when people go there, they became jobless in that province because they were not needed. And that was PM and opposition leader was talking about in the last 3 to 4 months. And now they are switching occupations instantly when their vacancies, numbers are fulfilled. Now they change occupation from high demand to 0 level. Those occupations are now finished. Now you need to check, and I will inform you very soon that you can change your occupation during your processing of applications. Otherwise you have to apply another one for new allocated profession of British Columbia, which they are going to announce very soon. Thank you very much.